Welcome everybody, this is round 2 MPO Lead Card coverage of the 2020 Throw the Road, presented by the Big Disc Boys.
We're here at Tom Pierce Park in Grants Pass, Oregon for a PDGA sanctioned C-Tier event. Today's coverage is brought to you by our sponsor, Above Ground Level Discs. Make sure to check them out if you're looking to take your game to the next level. I'm Jesse Spangler.
And I'm Cameron Makiling, and using our combined Big Disc powers, we have come together to form Young Spang Commentary.
We're like the Wonder Twins of the disc golf commentary game. Let's go ahead and jump headfirst into these player profiles. Alright, first on the card, Robert LP3 Pina, throwing for Discraft Underground.
You might have seen this next player on Ricky Wysocki's YouTube channel, Cameron Martin, throwing for Team Saki Bomb.
Next on the card, Robert Mo Lockwood, throwing for Latitude 64, Flight Tail, and Heiser Dice Disc Golf.
And last but not least, Justin King, throwing for Tribal Flyers Disc Golf Pro Shop. And looking at the leaderboard, you can see that LP3 had a negative 11 in the first round, which ended up being a 10-42 rated round. Cameron Martin, not too far behind him with a neg 9, ended up scoring a 10-21. Rounding out the card, we have Robert Lockwood and Justin King, both with neg 7s, which ended up being 1,000 rated.
First hole in the second round, hole 4, 345-foot par 3. Gonna want to shoot a straight hyzer flip to flat up the middle, or flick out over the road and have it skip back towards the basket. The road along the left side is out of bounds.
Up first here on the lead card is going to be LP3. He looks like he's going with a backhand with a nuke. Or a zone? Yeah, it's a zone. He has a nuke in the same color. Ooh, that was a nice straight drive, and he's going to have some meat on the bone there. Maybe 35 feet or so.
Martin stepping up, throwing another backhand here.
And Dylan was not able to get him on the catch cam. I believe he's going to be up on the right side of the fairway, similar to where Mango was in the first round on this hole. Mo going with the forehand here again. Manages to keep it in bounds, and it flexes back down pretty close to the basket. He's going to be inside the circle and have a putt for bird there.
He's going to like that a lot better than his shot in the first round.
Justin going with the forehand. Oof, and he dumps out over the road, and he's going to be OB.
Not what you're looking for to start your round.
I do not know the mold, but I can tell you that that is a Vibram disc he is throwing.
No.
You can tell that it's a Vibram disc. By the way, it bounced off that tree and carried straight across the street for a second OB throw. Here is his throw for 5. Ooh, little long. Gonna have a tester for 6 here.
Martin with the approach.
And that is not a bad run at it, and he is going to have 15 feet or so left for his par putt.
LP3 looking for a 2.
Oof, he misses
Just
it
misses.
just a couple inches there. And Mo also gets rejected
Tough
here on the
miss
first
there.
hole of the second round. And we're going to see Justin. Ooh, nice par putt from there. We're going to see Justin looking at a 7 here. Par putt for Cam. And yep. Oh, 4
Quadruple
times.
bogey.
Goodness. I had to make a special graphic for that one.
Yeah.
Oof, rough start for the feature card here, the lead card here. 3 pars and a quadruple bogey.
That is rough.
Oof. Hole 5, 310-foot par 3. This guy is going to be a forehand play through this gap right here in the middle. You do see some guys try and sneak it back door with a backhand hyzer. The hard thing with that, though, is there are a lot of trees that can smack you down and put you at the bottom of the hillside there, looking at an elevated putt from anywhere outside of the first circle, which will play more like a 50-footer from down there, honestly.
Another shot I see a lot on this hole is the turnover backhand. Good ground play if you get it to skid up to the basket.
That's like what might be what he's going with here. Oh yeah.
Stables out a little bit.
Woo! See, it was still spinning after it hit that log right there. Almost clipping our cameraman Dylan. Oh, a little
Super
low.
wide with that. Not what you're looking for there.
Mm-mm. And Mo.
That needs to get stable.
Oh. Oh, wow, look at that. He is on the tee pad for the next hole. Wow, what a drive.
Does
That's
that
far.
play as out of bounds, or is it just like...
It does not. No, it just plays as it lies. Just has that weird little net wall in between him and the basket. That was a good forehand from Justin, and
He'll have a look for it too.
yeah, I hope he stayed
Looking
up
to
on the
bounce
hillside.
back.
Yeah, I don't know if he ended up rolling down the hill or not. It was hard to see with the angle he had coming in there. But Cam gonna throw it up there. He's gonna have Tester for his, I believe it's 3. I don't think he went out of bounds on that first throw. Ooh, nice bird. We're going to see that again on the first cash cam of the second round here for the lead card. And he gets through quite a bit of trees over there from the tee pad of hole 6. He's going to cash out that birdie and head right back over there for the next hole. Cam here with his putt for 3. Oh, and he sticks it.
Knocks
that was
it
a
down.
good comebacker right there.
LP3 with the death putt.
Oh, yeah.
All
Knocked it down that
chains.
bird. And a bird for Justin, which is what you love to see after taking a quadruple bogey. He's going to start digging away at that 4-stroke deficit he's built up for himself here.
Great bounce back.
After hole 5, we've got 3 birdies and a par for Cam, who's going to move down to the bottom of the tee order for the next hole.
Moving on to hole 6, a 290-foot par 3. The left side is all out of bounds. You want to take your disc, hyzer flip at the flat, straight up the middle. Hopefully you don't hit a tree and kick out of bounds.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Do see people try and flick out over the road, but with the way the trees are set up, you could kick right back out into the parking lot and end up picking up an extra stroke for no reason. Here's LP3 going with the backhand down the middle.
That's smooth.
Oh, that's beautiful. Woo! Ooh, kid a little stump or something right there, but he's still parked. Absolutely parked. Here's Mo with the forehand.
Forehand plays. Is there a line? There's a line. Most there.
Oh, and he goes
it.
long of the basket and back down into that creek bed right there. Gonna have a tester for 2 there for Mo.
That's ballsy. That's out over the OB. Plenty of trees to hit. They could kick it out there as well.
Yeah, he was throwing a super beat up Justice all day with those forehands, and that thing always seemed to dump back for him.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nice throw from Justin. Gonna be parked up there. That was some sort of Vibram mid-range. I don't know any of the Vibram molds. They stopped producing discs before I started playing disc golf. And there's Cam, and he goes out of bounds.
There's the kick OB that we were talking about.
Yeah, that sucks. That is not fun. There you can see.
And not an easy approach to get back in there.
Oh, and
Another
it's true
tree.
again. But luckily, he is able to stick it in the fairway this time. Gonna have a long, long putt for par here. Ooh, puts a little, just too much juice on it.
He wanted that one.
Gonna have an easy putt for his bogey. Ooh, Mo sets it down on top of the basket.
Oh, putt for double bogey, I believe, right after going out of bounds.
Oh, yep, yeah, you're correct. Double bogey after his OB penalty stroke. A nice bird there from Justin. working away at that 4 down, making it just 2 now. And there is the bird for LP3 and a par for Mo. Not too bad. Unfortunate there for Cam as he picks up the purple 5. The dreaded purple 5 here on Big Disc Boys. Moving on to hole 7. Hole 7, big open, 406-foot par 3. The basket is going to be up here just underneath this tree on the left side of the screen. You can see it tucked in there. It does kind of blend in with those bushes there. The play is just a big hyzer. You want to get it to crash back down somewhere on the green. You will see a lot of guys hit some stuff down there. There's kind of quite a bit in that creek bed running right in front of the basket. So right here you can see LP3 going straight into that bush.
I hit that bush in both of my rounds.
It is much like the tree above it, where it has a special plastic attracting magnet inside of it. I've tried to talk to the park rangers. They do nothing about it. I don't understand, but it's fine. Justin manages to stay away from the magnet trees and puts himself on the basket side of the creek bed.
They actually put the hole in it, and the guy that works out there at Tom Pierce said if he sees you throw your shot through the hole in the bush, he'll give you $5.
Ooh, that's cool. I want $5. Mo doesn't want $5. He's going over the top. He is going to be in the bushes though there. Going to have a hard look for birdie. Here's Cam. Ooh, and that's nice. Going to go right over the top of those bushes.
Skip in. Ooh,
Ooh,
great shot.
That
Nice
was a good
disc.
shot.
Cool looking design on that disc.
Yeah, I believe he did it himself. yeah, he tried to tell us it was his niece, but it was definitely him. There is LP3.
Oh, great run.
Oh, yeah. That was good, especially from behind that bush. Here's Mo. Similar situation, not nearly as far away, but bush in the creek. Oof. Hits the basket.
Tough.
And sits down for his tap-in par here. Justin with a tester here and an awkward lie on the edge of this creek.
Always tough to get the normal push from like a footing like that.
Nails it. That old school Vibram putter just gets in the basket for him. LP3 going for par here. Good little putt there.
Smooth.
Cam for 2. Holding all kinds of discs. There we go. Nice birdie there from Mr. Martin. And Mo tapping out with a driver. Looking at the scores from hole 7, we're going to see 2 birds for Cam Martin and Mr. King, and 2 pars for LP3 and Mo Lockwood. Moving on here to hole 8.
Hole 8, 385-foot par 3. Pretty open after you get through this gap, and then a low ceiling. So you need to keep your disc low. The great ground play, it will skip through. Low hyzer, low forehand, both will get you there. Lots of guardian trees, funky shaped trees around the basket to make your putt tough as well.
We did see a really fun forehand roller in the first round from Ryan Robinson, which is a new one for me on this hole. I'm going to have to try that next time we're out there. And that might be low enough to get pretty far.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow, great
Just a
throw.
little bit of a roll down there, but he's going to be at the edge of the second circle.
I'm playing for 3. If I get a 2, it's bonus.
Playing for 3 here, he says, but he'll take a bonus 2 if he can get it. Up a
Oh, that
little
is
high,
way up there.
but yeah, it comes down just outside those trees. He's going to have a long approach there, but easily played for a 3.
Keeps it
Interesting
real
line
low.
from LP3. But get some big skips down there, and he's going to have a look at the basket. Mo throwing away his trash like the good Samaritan he is. Rocking a sweet custom sublime dyed disc that his girlfriend Amy Lewis, who is sponsored by our sponsor, AGL Discs, printed up for him. She runs her own dye company, Heiser Dice.
Oh, yeah.
And Mo manages to get pretty far with that. Just pretty similar to he did in the first round. Not as big of a skip, but he's going to be down there just outside the first circle.
Between those two trees, it might be tough to putt out of there.
Yeah, going to be an interesting lie for sure. Cam with a good layup. He's going to get that 3 just like he said. Ooh, Justin misses the putt for 2, but he's going to have an easy par putt here. And LP3's got this little tree he's got to jump over to get to the basket here. And another tree branch coming over the top. So really he's got a nice little picture frame he's got to shoot through. Ooh.
Oh, yep, there's one of those funky trees coming into play.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what makes them grow that way, but it's pretty cool. I know absolutely nothing about trees. I paid no attention in school whatsoever. Here's Mo with his 2-putt.
Oh, just misses.
A good bid, but a little to the left there.
I think you can do things to like string them to make them grow certain ways, but I don't know if that was done on this course or if they just grew like that.
Yeah, hard to say. That was a good par putt for Mo. We're going to see par putt here from Justin. And finishing up the par party is Cameron Martin.
Par party!
Here we go. After hole 8, pars for everybody, pars for the boys. Everyone got an invite and everyone came to the party. And we're going to pick up and move along to hole 9. Hole 9, 420-foot par 3. This is one of the trickier holes on the course. You're going to see a lot of guys trying to do a backhand roller down the right side of the fairway, which is really the only gap there. You do see some guys try and go with the sky route, but it is hard to get it all the way down there with all of the stuff in the airway over there. As you can see, the obstructed path my drone tried to take to get to the basket. Justin going with the forehand here, keeping it in the air, and sends it right into that tree in the middle of the fairway.
The glove, as it's commonly referred to,
Yeah,
around
catcher's mitt.
Commentators. Catcher's mitt.
Oh, going for the backhand roller.
Good.
Oh, and he hits the tree as well, but not in the glove part, but down in the wrist, I guess.
This tee pad adds so much difficulty to this hole.
Mm-hmm.
This above ground level tee pad.
Yep, shout out to our sponsor, Above Ground Level Discs. He's going to go with the backhand roller here. Oh, it looks like he had a good angle on it. You can see him getting pretty, wow, he got pretty far down the fairway with that. He's going to be on the left side down there, but he's going to have a pretty, maybe a 50-foot look at the basket.
Mo going with the big over the top flick again.
He sure
launches
is.
it.
Way out over the top. Does not get it to go as far left this time, and he's going to be on the fairway, but just about the same distance as he was in the first round. So maybe 60 feet away from the basket out there.
Per usual, a lot of scrambling being done on hole 9 at Tom Pierce.
Mm-hmm. The Cam gets a big skip flare and ends up pretty close to the basket. He's going to have not too hard of a putt there for par. Justin with a little bit of ground play, going to park himself next to the basket. And Mo going to get himself down there as well. And this is LP3 for 2. A little far to the right, but he is going to join what looks to be another par party. There's one. See if LP3 can make it 2.
I don't know, I'd say yours is more like hot candy.
I like some hot candy.
Mo makes it 3. Justin with the fourth and final invite to the par party.
Par party!
At the end of hole 9, another par party. 2 back-to-back par parties. These guys have got to be getting tired of all the non-stop partying they've been doing. Let's move on to hole 10.
Hole 10, 310-foot par 3. Best play here, just a big hyzer ball. Let it crash in around these guardian trees. Anything you try and get through there has to get greasy or else you're not going to be close. Drone flight, a little spotty here, but Cam's showing off his skill, diving through these branches.
Yeah, I had to show off just a little bit here. Let's see if Justin feels like showing off as well. Oh, going big hyzer. Oh, he catches
Fighting through the trees.
Tree love, but he's going to be down there inside the first circle. Going to have a nice look at a bird. See if Cam can follow suit for us. Ooh.
That's
Got a little
looking
air
good.
bounce in there. He's coming down similar to where Mo was in the first round, but a little deeper into those trees back there. He's going to have a tester putt for his birdie look. Let's see if LP3 can get out there.
Oh, wow.
He is right by the
Right next to
basket,
the basket.
beating Landon and Mango's supposed self-proclaimed CTPs from the first round. Oh, and Mo is getting down there as well.
Oh my.
A little lower of a route, but he can get some skip through, and he's going to end up long of the basket to the left back there. Cam with a tester through the trees. Woo!
Nails it. Wow.
Gets his bird.
Great putt.
And I think, yep, we're going to check that out a second time on the cash cam here. And you can see he splits that gap. And he manages to sink it here on hole 10 to give us 2 birds and keep the ball rolling for a potential star frame here, folks. Ooh!
Oh!
And Mo knocks
Hell
it
yeah.
down from the bushes to give us our second birdie. See if we can get a third one here from Justin from maybe 15 feet. I think he can, and he does.
Knocks it down. A true tester for LP3.
Oof! And he sinks it, and we get another star frame here, folks. That is our first star frame of the second round. Awesome job, Lead Card. Thanks for getting one of those for me. Always fun to use that star frame graphic. After, I think graphics speaks for themselves. Bunch of birdies. Hole 11, 400-foot par 3. Saw Jesse there throwing one of those AGL Madrones that we got in the players packs at this tournament in the AM divisions. This hole is just a big hyzer. Just got to get it around that tree in the very middle of the fairway that for some reason loves to catch discs. And Justin is up, and it looks like he is going to be deep to the left behind all of those trees over there with a long obstructed look at the basket. And Cam, throws it a little high, and it dumps out early
Hyzer's
on.
off way early.
Yeah, he's going to be way to the left of the fairway over there.
This tee pad is probably my favorite tee pad on the course.
Yeah, it's like a big kidney bean or something. It is a very fun tee pad. Get a lot of room to run up on it for sure. Oh, and LP3 is going to roll himself down there. Well, I mean, just rolled at the end. Air shot, but going to end up rolling into the first circle there. Have a nice look at a birdie putt. And Mo's going to crush one out there. And he is not going to be too far from the basket. Here's Cam's second throw. He's got a long way to go. Woo! He parks it for a par putt there. Let's see. Justin trying to get it up and over these trees to give himself a look at a par.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
And he gets to the other side, so he will. Yep, here he does have a nice unobstructed look at the basket. And he'll knock those down all day, folks. That is an easy putt for Justin King.
Quality scramble there to save par.
Here's Mo's birdie. Oh, almost there, Mo. But LP3 is able to convert, and he's going to take home a 2 on hole 11. Mo going to clean up his par here. And Cam going to do so as well with a nice little wave at the camera. Thanks, Cam. After hole 11, we are looking at 2 birdies. Oh, sorry, 1 birdie and 3 pars. Almost 2 birdies. Mo should have had that one.
That's close. And on to hole 12. A 360-foot par 3. Pretty simple, straightforward. Just throw a hyzer out there, let it crash towards the basket, knock your putt down, head on to hole 13.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. This shorter hole placement is quite a bit easier than the long one. LP3 going to crush it out there. And, he's going to be long right of the basket. Here's Justin. See if he can get it closer than LP3 did just now. Oh, and it looks like he's caught by the trees just south of the basket. And he is going to have 30 feet left on it.
Looks like he was able to get out of there.
Sweet.
If you get stuck in behind there, you're in jail. It's so tough to get out of there.
Yeah, luckily he did. Yeah, he fought through to the basket side of the trees. So he does have an unobstructed putt. Let's see if Cam can get it down there. Oh,
That's a great shot there.
a fantastic throw by Cam, and he's going to have a very easy birdie putt. Probably just a 16, 17 footer there for him.
Mo launches.
And he is out. Oh, and he hits the pin.
Pass.
Yeah.
What a
Oh,
shot.
look at that. That is a very easy bird for Mo. Ooh.
Ooh.
And Justin able to convert on the long bird. Like I've said, dude, he can hit those from out there. If he's got nothing in front of him in the basket, he's going to make that every time. He's a great putter. That was awesome. LP3 laying up from out here, it looks like. Oh, giving it a run. Ooh, just a little long.
Great effort there. Gotta make that comebacker.
Yeah, knocks down that 3.
Nails it.
Good cleanup.
Woo! And Cam takes home his birdie as well. Let's take a look at Mo's disc right here underneath the basket. We can probably go ahead and give him that birdie right there. Yep, there it is. He's guaranteed this one. Nice job there, Mo. Moving on, at the end of hole 12, we've got 3 birdies and a par from our leader, LP3. Let's send it down to the course for a hole breakdown from the Rihan Bros.
All right, guys, we are at hole 13, 14 for our tournament. You're going to want to pound a hyzer out there, kind of flat, and let it finish up right below where the hill starts. You're going to leave yourself with about an uphill putt of about 35 feet.
And here we are at our landing zone. As you can see, this basket is covered. We got trees blocking the way. If you were fortunate enough, you might have made it around to the other side. That's going to give you your open look at the putt. Most players are not going to have the power to get all the way around. They're going to be playing right here, probably laying up for their 3.
The ideal landing spot. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. You're still going to have this uphill, probably about 32 to 33 foot putt. And if you miss, you have a chance of rolling all the way back down.
Thanks, Jad and Nass, for another fantastic hole breakdown. Justin King starting us off here on hole 13, the last hole of our front 10 coverage here at the Throw the Rogue 2020. Oh, and he is out.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of low, but he manages to roll back down to that perfect spot for that elevated putt at the basket. probably 30 feet or so there, but it's going to putt more like a 50-footer. And here's Cam. He fades out a little earlier, and he's going to be just at the mouth of that opening into the hillside there.
Mo with a big run up. No stopping this time.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, and he is up there right next to Cam, just at the mouth of the hillside there. Didn't manage to get out and around like he was wanting to, but still going to be able to get a par from out there.
LP3 last on a card. Don't think I've ever seen this before.
Yep. I don't know. Not quite sure how that happened. Well, a par. He's
Yeah.
playing flawlessly, but yeah, he managed to take a par while the other guy's got a bird on him. Shout out to caddy right there, Carlos, caddying for Mel, close friend of mine,
Lowe's.
friend of the channel.
Shout out Lowe's.
LP3 with a long look for two. I think he's more just trying to lay it up here. Woo! He gets it right up there.
Quality.
Basket's tucked in fair for Cam, just behind the set of trees in front of him. And he does the same exact thing as LP3 and just sets it up there. Mo going to
Tough
stretch
little
out
flick approach here.
around this tree.
Dangerous.
Oh!
Safe.
Yep.
And he is going to have a par look there.
You've been saying he's good at this distance with nothing in the way.
Yeah, I haven't seen him have to putt upwards. Oh,
Just
he-
missed. Great effort.
right there by Mo.
With the death putt, comebacker.
Oh, and a nasty spit out. Going to turn that into an ugly 4.
That's unfortunate after
All
that
right,
great
Mo,
drive.
same look for Mr. Lockwood. And the exact same
no.
results.
Oh no.
Nuts. That is awful. Oh, you cannot even describe how sad that is. And there is a safe par for LP3 and a safe par for Cam. And unfortunately, crazy things. Okay, yeah, a bogey and a bogey. I was worried that were going to turn into double bogeys somehow.
Yeah,
But
you never know on this
Ooh.
hole. With that hill right there.
boom, there it is. Through the first 10 holes, we have LP3 leading the card with a -4, bringing his current running score to a staggering 15 under with 9 holes left to play here at Tom Pierce. As long as he keeps this up, I don't think anyone else here really stands a chance.
There is a lot of golf left to play, but unless LP3 falls asleep or is taken out by a low-flying disc, this tournament is as good as his. He's on pace to score another round in the 1030 to 1040 range, so let's hope he keeps his foot on the gas.
It seems like Cam and Justin might have had some on-camera nerves early on in this round. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that both of those guys can pull it together for the last stretch. And Mo, off to somewhat of a slow start here, but after watching his first round, I think Mo might be a second-half player, but we'll find out soon enough. I'm excited to see what these guys bring in the back nine.
Me too. We want to give a huge shout out to first-time tournament director Austin Dimmitt for making this whole thing happen. And we also want to thank our sponsor, Above Ground Level Discs, for providing this coverage for all of our fans.
Big shout out to AGL. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Big Disc Boys. And while you're here on YouTube, go ahead and clickety-clack that subscribe button for us and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future coverage. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Cameron.
I'm Jesse, and we're the
No!
We'll see you in the back nine.